when God sees that we use the gifts that He entrusted us with the way He intended and we share them with others, God trusts us with more. Good morning. This week we read an additional Torah portion. It's called shkalim, which means money. God requested that everyone participate in giving a half coin towards the expenses of the temple. The Talmud says that Moses could not understand the meaning of God's instructions until God showed Moses a coin of fire and said, this is what they should give. What didn't Moses understand? Everyone knows what money is. When a rabbi talks about money, he knows that no one is going to sleep through that sermon. Moses understood money very well, and it's precisely because he understood how precious money is to people. He couldn't understand how God expected everyone to part with their precious money. And that's why God showed Moses a coin of fire. Fire is the only substance that when it is shared, it doubles. When you light one candle from another, you aren't missing anything from the first. The opposite, you now have two candles. When you give, God gives more. As Rebbe once said, that if God has blessed someone with means, it's not only because He wants to sustain that person or merely to sustain their family with all good. Rather, the abundance God is giving him denotes that God trusts this person to help others and to do so in an ever-increasing measure. This is the meaning of the phrase in the Torah, if you will lend money to the poor amongst you. The Or HaChaim questions this phrase. Why does the Torah say this with if? And why does it emphasize that the poor is amongst your brethren, or literally with you? And he explains that the literal translation of the verse, im Cashapp, can be read to mean im Cashapp, if you have money. Why do you have money? It's because eta ani imach, it's because the poor is with you. There's something that belongs to the needy that God has entrusted with you. And when you give it away, like fire, it will increase, it will double and grow. I'd like to dedicate a minute of Torah today to the neshama of Moras Leah Fegel Basar Shaga Feivel's anniversary of passing is tonight, and whose kindness was legendary and whose legacy continues in her children. Have a wonderful day.